to Sainsbury's today.
That's excellent.
There you go. Cheers, gang.
Cheers.
No. How was that?
Excellent.
So, are you ready?
Yeah, I think so.
Squeeze the brake firmly, at the same time pull the right paddle once.
I'm already in first.
You're in first already,
Yeah.
fantastic. Okay, so check to your right,
Yeah.
little squeeze on the accelerator and we're going round to the left. Round to the- So just take your time, straight ahead. Lots of excited people about and they jump out without looking, like him, look. And Aston set off without looking as well, I don't know why, but they do.
Okay.
Right, we're going to the left of the little car and we're going to park next to him and he's going to take a photograph.
Okay.
When you stood still, Jake, keep your foot firmly on the brake and that'll stop the car jumping out of gear.
Okay.
A little further.
Cool. Cool.
Okay, Jake, off you go, buddy.
Cool.
So, we're going to the grass on the right and through the two cones, up a gear. When you change up, Jake, keep your foot still. Don't lift off.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, just take your time. After these two reds, we're going to the right through two more sets of reds. And the track, Jake, is empty, so get it straight. Feed some power on now, off you go. Up a gear, come to the left next to the grass. Up a gear, keep going, keep going. Up another one. Up another one. Off the power on the brakes, Jake. Down a gear. Release the brakes, gently round to the right. You snuck another one in there, didn't you?
Sorry, yeah.
Keep going. Work with me on the gears, Jake.
Okay,
keep
yeah.
going, keep going. Round to the left. Keep going, buddy. There's a tight right-hander here.
Okay.
And there's a bump. Don't put the gas on hard till after the bump. Okay, here's the bump. Now power. Stay left and accelerate. Keep going. Up another. Up another. More left, Jake. Off the power on the brakes. Stay left, down one. Release the brakes. Smooth. Grass on the left, keep going, stay left. This is bumpy and off camber. Keep going,
Okay.
keep going, you're alright. Chicane, in through the yellows, out through the greens. Little bit of brakes. Now release, back on the power, Jake. Off you go, buddy. Smooth and progressive, over to the left. Nice throttle. Up one. Off the power on the brakes, Jake, firmly. Down one. It goes right, left, right. Keep braking, keep braking, keep braking. Now release. Now pick up your power smoothly. Off you go, buddy. Let it come out left. Power now. Go on, Jake. Go on, buddy. Now's your chance. Change. Yeah. Off the power. On the brakes hard, Jake. Down one. Down another. Ease the brakes off gently. Turn in. Just let it roll. Don't brake. Don't accelerate. Just let it roll.
Okay.
Just a little bit of power, just keep it going. Okay, and remember the bump on this one. A little bit of brakes, Jake.
Yeah.
Now release. Turn in tight. Wait for the bump. Now power. That can really unsettle cars. Power now.
Yeah, okay.
Go, go. Up a gear. Again. starting, and that'll take us back into the pits.
Okay.
And forget the gears altogether now.
Okay.
Drive it like a full automatic.
Okay.
How was that?
That was amazing. The acceleration's amazing.
It's sharp right, Joe.
Okay.
And up the gear. We're going to be looking to get out on circuit and turn to the right.
Okay.
So round to the right, check for the high-speed passenger ride car. Through the cones and then over to the left now, and we'll go up the gear. And again. So then over to the left-hand side now, getting ready for turn 1. Up the gear. Stay to the left-hand side, brake it on the approach, onto the brakes now, drop a gear, brake until the yellow cones, and at the yellow cones you turn to the right, off the brakes, carry on round to the right, and over to the right to take a nice wide turn round to the left, and then round to the right again, and then squeezing back on the power. Accelerating down the straight and up the gear, and again staying to the left hand side, getting ready for the chicane. So onto the brake, drop 1 gear, head through the chicane, take it a little bit wider, it'll give it a nice wide line through so that you don't have to slow down so much for the chicane.
Oh,
over
okay,
to the
so
left.
how much you want me to slow down?
Yeah. Stay to the left, onto the brake, drop the gear, off the brake over to the right, coming back over to the left, and up the gear. And again, get ready on the brake, onto the brake, drop the gear, over to the right, off the brake, drop the gear again, round to the left, round to the right, and as that pet steering comes off, squeeze that power on. And up the gear. And again, so obviously travelling a bit faster this time, so we want to be nice and progressive when we come to the brakes. Okay. Starting general work into firm. So onto the brake, drop a gear, stay to the left, off the brakes, keep that speed. I can see you've got good car control, so you're quite alright. Round to the right, onto the brake, drop the gear, round to the left, round to the right, off the brake, go on your right. Suicidal bird, away we go. And up the gear. And again. So we're going through the chicane again, so onto the brakes. Brake till you got the gap, and then off the brake. Take that speed through, moving over to the right, stay over to the right hand side now. Little touch of the brakes because we're going to be going back into the pits. And slowing it down, round to the right, over to the left, take it nice and steady into the pits now. Okay, let's make our way out then. As long as it's clear to the right, we're good to go. Okay, what I'd like us to do is pull up just beside the photographer over here, just for a couple of pictures. So when you're ready, window down.
Okay, yeah, the brakes are sharp, aren't they?
Okay, through, round to the right. Make sure it's clear to our right, which it is. Up to second gear. Through the cones, and we're just going to keep an eye out for what we've got going on down here. We've got the R8, he'll go past us, so we'll go round to the right.
Through the cones.
Yes, please.
Okay.
And now we can start feeding our way out to the left. Out to the left for me. Good. Okay. And onto the brakes now. Down to third. Clutch all the way to the ground. Off the brakes and off the clutch. Turning in. Round to the right hand side. Out to the yellow cone. Cross to the left now. We can stay in third gear for this tight hairpin. Okay, stay out wide, turning in tight for the hairpin. Unwind your steering early, out to the green cone, squeeze your power on now. Keep the power going, keep the power going, keep the power going, keep the power going, keep the power going. Fourth, straight on, stay in fourth gear. Okay, onto the brakes, down to third, good man, through the cones. Out wide, out to the left, up to fourth. Okay, dab on the brakes for me. Through the yellow cones, then through the green. Power on now. Out wide to the left hand side. Okay, and onto the brakes now, nice and firm. Down to third gear, round to the right. Just going to tighten up to the left again, staying in third, you'll be fine. Turning round, squeeze the power back on, unwind your steering out to the green cone, keep going, keep going, keep going. Power, power, power. Up here. And we'll indicate to overtake the Aston. Fifth. Brakes nice and firm now, down to fourth, that's sixth, down to third. Good, off the brakes and clutch, turning in, tight to the right, across to the left, slowing it right down. To the left hand side. Okay, open your steering out, squeeze the power on. Up to fourth. Good, stay in fourth. Brakes nice and firm. Down to third, good man. True, and this time we're going to stay to the right, okay. We're going to come into the pit lane. Yeah, it's good. It's
once you get used to the
it's not the easiest of things to get used to, because although it's just a normal manual stick shift, it's got a very different feel with it being an open gate gearbox.
Yeah.
And it's quite easy to select the wrong gear. So you've got to be very mindful of that the whole time. But I find it a great fun car to drive.
Yeah, no, the power at the low end on this was really impressive.
Yeah, and what we'll do is just park it just past the Aston for me.
Which
just
one?
in this gap here.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll bring her to a stop just there, that's great. Okay, so